My new project is entitled Resisting Violence, Creating Dignity, negotiating violence against women and girls through community history making in Rio de Janeiro. The project focuses on the ways in which women and girls resist gender-based violence in a favela community in Marais in Rio de Janeiro. This is the result of a long-standing set of collaborations with Paul Heritage, who's a professor of English and drama at Queen Mary University of London, and with the artistic organisation People's Palace Projects. And in Brazil, with the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro and Dr. Miriam Krenzinger, and with Dr. Eliana Souza Silva, who's the director of our partner NGO, Hedges de Marais. In terms of how the work addresses current gaps in our knowledge, a lot of work on gender-based violence looks at the nature of this type of violence, and there's much less work looking at the ways in which women resist it. We aim to examine the formal and informal resistance strategies developed by women survivors through qualitative interviews and focus groups, but also through reconstructing a gendered community history using a story map. We also plan to work with a local dance company to look at the ways in which dance is used as a form of resistance to gendered violence. In terms of the impact we hope for the research, there will be local impacts in terms of improving the ways in which gendered violence can be mitigated in this favela community and with the NGO. But more generally, we're very keen to identify some best practice initiatives that can address gendered violence in other contexts, particularly in terms of how the arts can be used. The project is funded by the British Academy as part of their Global Challenges Research Fund initiative on heritage, dignity and violence.